What's going on, penny boys and gals? It's your boy, What the Duck here, and it's time for another PBU live stream. So today, or tonight, we'll be going over our homework from homework number 9 and 10 from the PBU classes. Those are the classes going over Invesopedia, Tradingview, as well as investing.com. And then class number 10, we went over Webull versus Robinhood and some of the pros and cons of each. So we'll be going over those homeworks, as well as we'll be doing a PBU Trivia. We have a bunch of questions for y'all. Those who answer correctly will get raffle tickets for next week's drawing for the cash giveaway. And of course, we also have what's going on Void, what's going on Agent Penguin. We got Nikki in the chat. We got some of our PBU members, PBU alumni, maybe some free members in there as well. Everyone looking to win some cash money, because we do have our $75 cash giveaway tonight. We're going to be doing that in 3 different increments. We have 3 $25 winners. Seeing as there are so many people in the stream, I don't want to make sure we get as many winners as possible. So we're doing 3 $25 giveaways. And then we'll be going over quickly the different types of websites that we went over during the class for all of y'all who might not be in the PBU and just kind of want to see what some of the stuff that we go over is. So there's Void, it's iMode, one of our new PBU members, a great learner, willing to learn. That's what we're all about here in PBU is learning how to trade as opposed to just trying to gamble and get lucky all the time. But yeah, in PBU, Penny Boys University, for those of you who are new to us or just new to the whole concept of Penny Boys, we go over, it's a 22 class trading program. We do have bonus classes as well. Once you complete the classes, you can go into our advanced area, get some of the advanced bonus classes. But our 22 classes in PBU, they come free with your premium membership. So if you go to pbalerts.com and use the code WTD5, you get $5 off the premium membership. You get premium stock alerts. There are a bunch of alerts per day. If you've already taken some of the free alerts in our free section, in the free Discord, where the link is above, well, then you already know how these alerts work. And you know how good they are. And there are plenty more in our premium. Those of you who just joined premium, you definitely know what we're talking about, like Void and some of our other members as well. So we also, we go over in Penny Boys University, we start off right from the basics. We go over, how the Discord works. So that's really important. I know Discord might be a new app or a new site for some of y'all out there. So we want to make sure that everyone is able to navigate the Discord first of all. Then of course we go over what Penny Boys is. And then we go into the fun stuff. We go into our buy-in method, which is our PBU buy-in method, which we use to get into stocks in a way that gets rid of as much risk as possible and leaves us open to as much profit as possible. And that's our buy-in method. We go over that in detail in our classes. We go over trading psychology for a full month. That's my personal favorite month. I know a lot of people who just were taking the classes are also enjoying the trading psychology classes. I know a lot of people at first might think, why do I need to take trading psychology? Like, what does that have to do with trading? I want to learn about indicators. I want to learn about candles. Well, trading psychology is the base of trading, that and having a trading plan. Trading psychology, we go over FOMO. We go over different emotions that you might have that might cause you to make bad decisions or emotional decisions in the stock market and lose money. So we go over how to identify which emotions you personally as a trader might have. And then we go over ways to not only identify but manage the emotions. We're not going to try to get rid of the emotions because we are human. We're not trying to be unrealistic here, but we're going to try to manage it like someone would manage a disease. They know they can't get rid of it, but there's certain things they can do to manage it. They can go they can take medicine, they can whatever it may be. That's what we're doing with these emotions, because we do understand that we are human, we do have them, we can't necessarily get rid of them. We're not robots, but we can definitely learn to manage them. And now we're in our next week, which is our trading strategies week. We go over different trading tools that you can use that are all free. You can use them on your phone if you don't have a laptop. We go over things in Penny Boys University that you can use, if you have a phone, if you have limited time. We don't want to exclude anyone. So you don't need, a fancy monitor or, 10 monitors or anything like that in order to be in Penny Boys University and utilize what we go over. So we go over different trading, Wisdom's TLC is 100% correct. Trading psychology was eye-opening. Me personally, when I was teaching it, I was like, or learning it myself so I could teach it, it was just like, this is my favorite. It's just amazing how much it really does relate to your trading and how much it can help once you really start to realize, how important it is. But yeah, we go over trading tools, different sites, like we're going to be going over tonight in the stream. We go over FinViz next week, as well as developing a risk to reward based trading plan. And then, of course, we go into the fun stuff, which is our month of candle patterns, candles, and charting. We go over different candles, like the doji candle, hammer candle, and all those fun stuff. We go over different candle patterns. We go over all these different indicators, MACD, VWAP, RSI, and then some more advanced ones as well, like the Donchian channels and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. We go over a bunch of support and resistance indicators. We go over a bunch of indicators you can use to find a trend and see if the trend is reversing, as well as to see if a stock is overbought or oversold. So that is how Penny Boys University works. That's like the kind of the syllabus, I guess, is one way of putting it. You can also go to our PBU class channel to view the actual syllabus and see what we are all about. Well, okay, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I know a lot of you are here wanting to win that raffle, so let's go ahead and do the first PBU stream $25 giveaway of tonight. We're going to be doing 3 of these tonight. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle the list. And our first $25 cash winner, let me get my pen out so I can write this down, is going to be Dennis M. So congratulations to Dennis M. You just won $25 cash. Make sure to message myself, What the Duck, on the Discord in order to claim your prize. We have a bunch, Zelle and all those other kind of cash exchanging programs, I guess, or apps, and that's how we go ahead and pay you as far as that goes. So congratulations to Dennis M. We're going to be doing 2 more of these throughout the night. So let's go ahead and go over the homework. So this is a homework from homework number 9. Class number 9, where we went over different trading sites that you can use to help you in your trading. These are all free websites that you can use. They're all 100% free. They have paid features, but I don't personally use them. You don't have to. We don't go over any of the paid stuff. This is geared towards people who, don't want to spend an arm and a leg in order to trade. So, yeah, once again, congratulations, Dennis. So let's go ahead. Which 3 sites did we go over during tonight's class? And that's Investopedia, investing.com, and Tradingview. So Investopedia, we have investing.com, and then Tradingview. And we'll go over some of these in detail tonight. Where is the best place that you can find trading terms? And that is the PBU Learning Center and Investopedia. So Investopedia is great for figuring out different trading terms. Maybe, if you don't know what a short squeeze is, you don't know what a float is, you don't know what MACD is, you can go ahead and just check out Investopedia. It's like basically Google for stocks. So it's a really great site to use. And of course, the PBU Learning Center is a great place to look at the trading terms, because we do have a glossary. So if you go into the PBU Learning Center, you can scroll all the way up, and we have our glossary with 8,000 different stock trading terms. And then, of course, there's other different trading tips and tricks, how to option trade, how to settle, trade with a cash account, and all the other great stuff. That's in the PBU Learning Center, in our chat channel. That's in PBU Discord. What site has the best charts? And honestly, that's really up to you. There's no such, I personally like Webull. Some people like investing.com. Some people like Tradingview. Some people will have a different app. It's really up to you. It's good to know what is out there, so you can figure out, through testing these out, which one's best for you, which one you like. But, it's ultimately up to you which one you use. Just like a lot of things in trading, trading isn't a one-size-fit-all type of deal. Everyone trades differently, everyone has different emotions, everyone has different schedules, and everyone has just different tendencies. So you're going to hear me preaching this a lot, like with all of my classes, or all our classes, is whatever we go over, it's not one size fit all. It's really up to you as a trader, what you want to implement, what you want to use. How do you get into PBU Advanced, meaning the PBU alumni area, which is you go into the area right here, our PBU Trading Class 2020. We get some bonus classes here. We went over the DMI indicator, ADX. We went over some other great stuff as well. A lot of different Willis Wilder indicators. This is a guy who invented a bunch of different indicators like the RSI, and we went over like the SAR and the ATR and other things like that. And that is how you get into Penny Boys Advanced, which is our alumni area. And we also have some fun things coming up for the PBU alumni. Let me scroll down. We have some streams coming up. We're going to be doing soon a PBU alumni live stream, where we stream one of the classes, and then as a group we go over it. Some of the more advanced classes we'll stream them, watch them together, and then go over them in a discussion forum together. That'll be made available only for PBU alumni. And then of course our PBU watch list chat, which we're going to be doing every so often, where we go into a voice chat, share, I'll share my screen, or whoever's doing the stream will share their screen. And we'll go on FinViz, and we'll go on, Webull charts, and we'll look up some different alerts that were recently alerted and try to do some due diligence on them. And then we'll also try to research some of our own stocks on FinViz and, do some research on those as well. As a group, that way we can learn together and make some bread together. Do you have to use all 3 sites to be a successful trader? And that is no. I personally don't use Tradingview, not yet. I definitely want to in the future, get to know it more. But right now, I'm still trying to, get the hang of investing.com and, Webull and all this other stuff. I want to master, a few things before I move on to, onto new things. Because, especially with trading, it's good to be a master of something as opposed to a jack of all trades, master of none kind of deal. A lot of the most successful traders just trade 3 different plays over and over and over again. Some successful traders just trade one stock over and over again because they know how it works. It's comfortable to them. Like if you're good at it, then why try to fix it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sometimes less is more, especially in trading. Then we have our class number 10. We went over Robinhood and Webull. So Robinhood, what are the trading hours? Well, it's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So a little bit on the limited side. If you can't trade pre-market, you can't trade all of after hours. I mean, you get 30 minutes of pre-market, but you're going to miss out on a lot of volatility in pre-market, and you might miss out on a lot of profits or a stop loss if you don't have Webull. And the last thing you want to do is be on Robinhood and just watch helplessly as your stock goes down or up, and you can't do anything about it during pre-market or after hours. That being said, what are the Webull trading hours? Well, that is 4 a.m. to 8 p.m., which is a lot longer than Robinhood, which is why we recommend Webull, because why would you want to be trading on a platform where you can't trade during certain hours? You're literally limiting yourself to, to making money, or to making only a certain amount of money. So which app can you trade crypto on? And that is Robinhood. That's funny, you got no whammies in the chat. Which app can you trade crypto on? That is Robinhood. Robinhood lets you trade crypto. You do not own the crypto. It's not like Coinbase or whatever those other apps are for crypto. You don't own the crypto. You can't buy things with the crypto, but you can trade the crypto. Which one can you trade fractional shares on? That's Robinhood. You can buy, $10 worth of Tesla if you want. That's up to you. Fractional shares basically meaning, instead of buying 1 share of Tesla, you're going to buy 1/1000th of a share of Tesla. Which one can you open both a margin and a cash account on? That's Webull. You can open both a margin and a cash account. Cash accounts are great for day trading. You can tune into our Monday live streams, Trading with Tagman, on Facebook at 9 p.m. Eastern Time Zone to learn how to trade with a cash account. That's day trading, unlimited day trades with a cash account as long as you have settled funds. And then a margin account is great for swing trades. Margin account is kind of like having a credit card. Cash accounts like using your cash, which has a built-in screener, and that is Webull. Webull does have a built-in screener that you can use. If you want to screen different stocks, you can go over that more in Pennyboy's Advanced. What is better for following Pennyboy's swing alerts? We recommend Webull over Robinhood just because our swing alerts are a lot of our stocks are penny stocks. We trade other stocks as well, but some of our alerts are penny stocks, and penny stocks are volatile. And the last thing you want to do is be in Robinhood, having a volatile stock in your portfolio while you're in Robinhood, and then watching that volatility happen during pre-market, and then, like I said before, you miss out on profits. So those are the answers to our homework. We are going to be going over our student of the month in a minute. 100% on the homework for number 9. I usually read off all the names to give you all a shout out. Instead, I'm going to post them in the PBU cash giveaway area. Everyone here got extra raffle tickets for tonight's drawing. This is a bunch of people. I don't want to say all the names, but special shout out to all of you. If you see your name on here, you're in the chat. That's amazing. You got 100% on the homework. And for those who got 100% on homework number 10, here you go. So congratulations to all of you for getting 100% on the homework. We do have some fun stuff coming up in the future. I don't want to give away too much, but we'll be doing a point-based system soon, with this homework and with some other stuff as well. Kind of maybe splitting some of us up into teams, and doing some portfolio small account challenges and other stuff like that with the PBU guides and the members, and it'll be a lot of fun, so definitely stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and go over the questions. These people also get get raffle tickets as well, because they are the top answers in the questions that we do. These questions are also in the homework. We do 2 non-multiple choice questions for the homework for raffle tickets. The first one being, which site did you like best and why? And Anthony Z says I'd say depends on what I'm looking to do. For researching terminology and various things, I'd say I like Invesopedia best. For extra charts, I like Tradingview, best for its clean and easy use of charts. Raw Chicken says pbalerts.com is the best site because I found my homies. So Raw Chicken is referencing to pbalerts.com, which is our website to get your premium membership. You can use WTD5 to get $5 off, and you can join our trading family and then join Penny Boys University and learn how to earn. And then Anthony Z, like they were talking about, Invesopedia is great for researching terminology, researching, if you don't know what something means, that's great. And then for charts, they like Tradingview. So it's not, you don't have to have one favorite. You can have 2 different, they're all different websites. So, it's good to have, more than one in your arsenal. So that's really good for Anthony Z. Tasman36 says, I'm actually a big FinViz fan, but since we didn't go over that one in detail, I would choose investing.com out of the 3 that we reviewed. It has great information regarding earnings and dividends. You can use their stock screener and some technical analysis for plays you are researching. And of course, this is just one step in the due diligence process, but in my opinion, it's a good place to get some pieces of the puzzle. I have recently started reviewing tradingview.com as well. I'm not very familiar with it yet, but I'm learning it. It will at a minimum be another tool in my toolbox to use for building compounding gains. Based on my limited uses of TradingView at this time, I will have to go ahead and choose investing.com. So that's a great answer. They said they were talking about having a bunch of different sites in their trading arsenal, and that's really important. We do go over this kind of stuff as far as your trading plan goes. We go over which sites you want to use, which sites you're decent at, and which sites you want to learn. Continue to learn, because it's important to have goals. And, so for me, in my trading plan, my goal is to learn more about TradingView. That's probably the same thing for Casman36, is to learn more about TradingView, because it is important to have more than one website in your arsenal. What broker do you use and why? Jway S says, I started using Robinhood because a friend of mine suggested it. Now that I've experienced some trading and because of my swing shift job, I've opened a Webull account. I think Webull can fit my situation better, as it's a set it and forget it type of 9-to-5 trading plan as far as their plan goes, which we do go over how to make a 9-to-5 trading plan in Penny Boys University. I just can't sit and watch charts all day. It does seem to be a learning curve with Webull, where Robinhood was very easy and intuitive. I'm looking forward to some classes that delve into the intricacies of Webull. So great answer. A lot of people do exactly that. They start out with Robinhood. Robinhood's a lot easier. If you're brand new to trading, Robinhood might be the way to start out. Webull is a little bit more confusing, a little bit more, more stuff going on, a little bit more of a learning curve. We do go over, I have a bunch of videos actually in this YouTube channel going over Webull on both the desktop and the app. You can check that out to kind of get a head start on learning about Webull. Webull's great. A lot of people do go from Robinhood to Webull, just like Jway S was saying. And Webull's great if we like I said, we do go over having that 9-to-5 trading plan, using a drop percentage method, buying method, using a risk reward selling method, and you can basically just log into your Webull, put in a bunch of orders, go to work, and then come back at the end of your workday and look to see what happened. And it's kind of a set it and forget it type plan that we go over. Great for people who are busy or who just don't have time to read the charts or just can't read the charts. Brimac says Robinhood and Webull. Robinhood for options and crypto, Webull for swings and day trading. I used to use Robinhood for everything, but it does not compare to how much better Webull is. It definitely does take a bit of time to get used to, since Robinhood is much easier to look at, but Webull has so many better tools, and the app for trading is not even a competition. So 100% correct. A lot of people, I personally use both Robinhood and Webull. There's nothing wrong with using both of them. I use Robinhood for my investing and crypto, and then I use Webull for my cash account, my day trading, and my margin. So nothing wrong with having two accounts or two different brokers. College Drawn says, TD Ameritrade for my retirement because it is linked to my 401k, and that is the only option. Been using TD for main trading too, but I'm currently switching to Webull for the extended morning hours. TD Ameritrade does not start trading until 7:30 a.m. So TD Ameritrade is another option. There are other options out there besides Webull and Robinhood. TD Ameritrade is one of them. But even College Drawn saying that they're switching to Webull because Webull is the most has the most extended hours out of all these free brokers. So really quick, let's hop into the chat, see how everyone's doing. We have some going on. Vika's in the chat, one of our PBU guys. We still got Void in here. Definitely ran away from Robinhood. I don't blame you. A lot of people did after the craziness of this past week or two. We got Trying to Grow My Dough in the chat. What's going on? Trying to Grow My Dough and Shashi, two more PBU guys, just like Agent Penguin and Nikki. They're all here to help you and answer any of the questions that you may have, so that you can learn and eventually become one of our Student of the Months. So congratulations to our current Student of the Month, Dizzy Dene. Dizzy Dene is our Student of the Month for January. She has done an amazing job with top scores in the homework, staying active in live streams, and of course most importantly, growing as a trader. That's the biggest thing that we're about here. It's one thing you come into Penny Boys, and you already know everything. That's great. You can ace the class, is great. What we really looking for are the people who, as far as the Student of the Month and all that kind of stuff goes, are people who might not have known some stuff going into it. Maybe he's a new trader, and then by taking Penny Boys University, and really taking the initiative to learn, they start to develop a plan and then really start to see improvement. Improvement's really big here in Penny Boys University. The only trader that we are competing against is our past self. That's the only person I care about. I don't care what buy the dip 1, 2, 3 on StockTwits is talking about as far as their 1,000% gains. It's good for them. Great job. For all we know, they also have 2,000% losses for that week. So take everything that everyone says with a grain of salt. The only person I care about is my past self as far as competing against. That's the only person that I am competing against as a trader, is who I was before as a trader. So congratulations to Dizzy Dene. And let's go ahead and go over, actually let's do a quick cash giveaway. Let's do another one, right? So this is our second of 3. So let's go ahead and see who won. $25 cash. And once again, congratulations to Dizzy Dene. And it looks like our winner is Packy Unicorn. Okay. Congratulations to Unicorn. You've won $25 cash for our $25 cash giveaway. So let's go ahead and we're going to quickly, because we do go over these in detail in Penny Boys University. You have a handout and everything, but really quickly, just so those of you who missed the class, can get a quick review. Investing.com is a great site. You have, news. It's great for looking at different news on sites, on stocks. You can look up, different market analysis, from different people in the stock market. Who. That being said, you don't know who's paying them, so you want to take what these people are saying with a grain of salt. Of course, they have charts, just like Webull. You can choose which one that you prefer. They're all different. They all, a lot of them do the same features, but it's really up to you which one you choose to use. You can go to the technical area, and you can look at different technical analysis. You can see how the Dow Jones is doing, see how different different markets are doing, and then of course you have different education and tools and stuff like that you can use for investing.com. I personally just like to use this for the charts and the news, but it's definitely worth checking out on your own and just kind of clicking around and exploring, or joining Penny Boys University and then joining our trading tools class, and then eventually becoming a PBU alumni where we go into these in even more detail. This is Invesopedia. This is one of my favorite sites. Let's say you don't know what a float is. You can just look up float. Hold on 1 second. All right, so what I usually do, honestly, is you can look up float, and then usually you can just scroll down and you can find Investopedia.com. So stocks. So float stocks, and then usually it's the top one, like right here, Investopedia.com. And then floating a stock, what is floating a stock? And then it gives you some key takeaways. It just kind of tells you, all the basics of what we went over in this little website. You can also go to the markets tools area. You can see how the market's doing, see different little news as far as the market goes. If you scroll over that, you can look at company news, market news, trading news, trends, or even political news, which sometimes does have a lot to do with the market. You can also what else for Invesopedia? That's actually the main thing. Is honestly, I usually just use it for looking up different terms. So that's the Invesopedia, and you can definitely check that out on your own or join our class to see how this all works. Trading is a little bit different. I like this one. I'm still learning this one myself. It's a little bit more, I guess, what's the word? Community based, because you have, as you can see, you have these members, posting different ideas or just different little tips and tricks, on like this is like the economic cloud, which is a indicator that you can use that we actually go over in Penny Boys University, but you can use this indicator to see oversold and overbought trends as well as the trends as well. So you can definitely check these out. We go over a lot of this stuff in Penny Boys University, but there's never too many tools to have to learn. So this is a fun place to see what other people are talking about. See different people's ideas. You can go to editor's picks, and they'll show you different ideas on how they trade, maybe different stocks they have ideas on. But once again, take this with a grain of salt as well. These are just people. You want to be careful about who you're listening to. Just like stock twits or Weeble comments, you just want to be careful. Then we have the same thing. The markets, same deal. You got your screener, which is nice. You can screen for stocks. I will go over a different type of screener, which is called finviz.com. We do have a finviz class. So during I think it's gonna be next week. So next week's live stream, we'll be doing a finviz overview in detail. I didn't really want to go too much into these three websites tonight, just because we did go over them in the class, and because a lot of it's really just based off of individually, like what people want, what people understand, what people like. So I want y'all to at least be aware. Those of you joining us who haven't been in the class, now you're kind of aware of these three sites. You can kind of check them out on your own. This one also has a bunch of great indicators that you can use for stock trading. But that is that as far as those three websites go. And then let's gonna go ahead and do our trading trivia. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open the chat for this one. So, trading trivia. So the first question, and the best three answers for this wins. I'm just going to get my notepad out so you can write down the people who won. And if you win this trading trivia, you get raffle tickets for a cash giveaway. We have one more coming up tonight. So the first question is describe what FOMO is to you. And the best three answers wins that one. So what is FOMO to you? So the easy answer is fear of missing out, but what does it mean to you? And how does it apply to trading? We have all of our great Penny Boys University members in our chat. There's a little bit of a delay, which is why we're waiting for the answers to pop up. And seeing as there is a delay, I'm going to go ahead on to the next question while I wait for those first answers to come up. And this is the once again, best three answers wins this one. What is the 25-25-50 buy-in method that we go over in Penny Boys University, and why do we do it? So describe what FOMO is, and then what is a 25-25-50 buy-in method, and why do we do it? So Dan C says FOMO is not selling at your target because you are afraid you will miss more gains. So that's one way of having FOMO, is that fear of not necessarily fear of loss, but mostly just that's a form of greed. Is wanting to have all the gains as possible, and you end up not selling your target, and sometimes the stock might actually go down from there, and then you're, because you didn't sell before, now you're feeling a certain way. You feel like, oh, I'm so dumb for not selling. You want to wait until it goes back up again to that high a day. And then sometimes it doesn't. It goes all the way down past your target, and now you're missing out on profits, or you could even be in the red now. So good job, Dan C. I'm gonna give you a point or ticket for that. Peerless Man says FOMO is going after something just to take a huge risk to earn money. Yeah, FOMO is the emotions that come with FOMO cause you to take huge risks and try to gamble instead of trade. Fear of losing all my money, says Chandra Swan Montgomery. I'll get tickets for you and Peerless Man as well. Fear of losing money, fear of loss. That's a big thing of FOMO. We go over that in our trade psychology classes. Another thing is loss aversion, which is the human fear of losing. Humans in general, we react 2.5 times greater to fear than to loss than we do to gain. So you're walking down the street, you'll lose $20, $20 cash falls out of your pocket. The emotions that you're going to feel are going to be typically 2.5 times greater than if you were walking down the street and you find a $20 bill on the ground. So we react greater to loss than we do to gain. And it's important to realize that because, if you're down 10% or whatever you're down to your stop loss, you got to realize, you as a human, subconsciously, you're not going to want to sell. But it is important to trade based off your plan and use those stop losses so that you can preserve your capital. And you can use those funds to trade another trade as opposed to getting stuck bag holding. Because if you're not willing to sell at 10% loss, you're probably not going to be willing to sell at 20% loss. And the next thing you know, you're at a 50% loss. So 25, 25, 50 buy-in method. Peerless Man is the percentage buy-in method, which you buy in percentages, and we do it to get the best percentages. That is true. So 25, 25, 50, we're buying in slow. We decide, let's say we want to put $100 into the stock. We say, all right, I'm going to buy, I first buy with $25, and then maybe $20, and then another 20, and then maybe like another 20 after that, and then 15, or whatever it may be, whatever your percentages want to be. You're buying in small, you're buying in during either a certain percentage that the stock drops. You can make your buy every time the stock drops a certain percentage, or you can make your buys at support levels and upper confirmation trend reversal levels if you're able to read the charts. Shashi says gradually buy in so you have money to average down on a reversal, then again on the way back up to your average price, which is 100% true. It's basically our way of getting the best average possible. Wisdom CLC actually says that grip feeling of wanting to make money and looking at my bills and everyone making money around me, fear of missing out on a chance to make more money. I'm going to give you tickets for that. The next question, though, while I go over these answers is, true or false, the stock bot info channel is for alerts only. The first three answers get that correct. And when you use 25, 25, 50 rule, you have to buy in at 25%, 25%, 50%. True or false? First three answers get that right as well. So yeah, TLC says that grip feeling of wanting to make money and looking at my bills, everyone else is making money around me, fear of missing out on a chance to make more money, and gambling. That's a big thing with FOMO. Is just letting your emotions, or maybe your, what's going on outside of your life, maybe rents do whatever it may be, letting those emotions affect your trading is one way of having FOMO. We don't want to trade with emotions. Peerless Man, Shashi, and Dizzy Danae get tickets for that. True or false? Congratulations. And I'm also actually going to get to top six, so I guess false is for both answers. But and then also Robert Taylor, Big Pun Gaming, and Sukihiro Hunter, make sure to, and Average Guy, make sure to post your Discord names. But it's really important not to trade based off of outside emotions. Emotions are just out, your life in general. It's important to trade based off your plan. Next question is, which of the sites that we went over is best for researching stock terms? First three answers get that correct. And the next question is, when the insert indicator here is at 70 or above, the stock is considered overbought. And this is a more of an advanced question. We haven't gone over this in PBU yet, but which indicator is above 70 or above is considered overbought? And then the other question is, which of these sites we went over is best for researching stock terms? Investopedia, Peerless Man, Dan C, Dizzy Danae, Green Days, and Jamie Little. We're giving you raffle tickets. And then the next question, which of those indicators are Jamie Little? Looks like you got it, as well as Peerless Man, Robert Taylor, and COSAT. Perfect. So make sure to drop your Discord names if your Discord name is not the that's okay, Wisdom CLC. This is advanced. We haven't gone over this in PBU, but we will, and then you're going to be able to know the answer to this, that the RSI is a oversold, overbought indicator. And if it's over 70, it's considered overbought. If it's under 30, it's considered oversold. We like to buy stocks when they're oversold unless it's on a current uptrend and we're just trying to scout, go in and out really quick, or day trade it. Or if it's part of our plan. True or false, a doji candle, and this is another advanced question, but true or false, a doji candle can show either indecision or possible trend reversal. True or false? So a doji candle. This is once again an advanced question. We do go over doji candles and other candles in Penny Boys University. That was Cashman 36 perfect and Moto 1775. I know Dancy. I know you, Daniel. Daniel, Chris. So yeah, doji candle. What was the question again? Can either show indecision or possible trend reversal. Wait, what? Oh yeah, true or false? Yeah, that is a true or false question. And the answer is as Pandy, Peerless Man are on top of it today. Robert Taylor and Dizzy Dene also on top of it today. Get true. The doji candles is a candle that can show indecision. It can also show possible trend reversal, and we will go over that later, as well as hammer candles and spinning top candles and all those other fun candles as well. We go over that in Penny Boys University during our charting class, but first we learn how to walk before we run, which is why we're currently doing our trading strategies week, and we did our trading psychology last week or last month, and we're gonna get there. I know some of y'all might be looking forward to that, but it's definitely to come, and it's all gonna come together. You're gonna see once all the classes are over how it all comes together. So let's go ahead and do our final cash giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and put the music on for this one. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see who's our third cash winner. $25 cash. We already had two tonight. We had Dennis M and Unicorn. And it looks like Twilordy is our final $25 cash winner. So once again, congratulations to Twilordy for winning $25 cash. Congratulations to Twilordy. You just won $25 cash. So once again, that is Dennis M, Peck Unicorn, and Twilordy. $25 cash. Make sure that you DM me, What the Duck, to get your prize. Yeah, Thunderjolt is so close, but there are going to be more of these, and we are going to be doing these every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. You can join our premium Discord, and you can get extra raffle tickets through there at pbalerts.com. Use WTD5 for $5 off. But yes, that is our PBU live stream. We did our cash giveaways, we did our trivia, we went over the homework, we kind of went in basic details over some of the trading sites. Typically with the streams, we do go over a bonus indicator or like a bonus, something that we don't go over in PBU. But tonight, I just wanted to go over those three sites that we, we went over in the class. Duck isn't the special giveaway about Diamond Hands tonight. That's funny. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one, the Diamond Hand one. Yeah, I'm not gonna be posting that during the stream. I'll be posting that actually in the. I have a top 3. I'm just waiting for our our administrators to vote, because I don't want to be the only one to determine that, because there were just way too many. There were just too many funny answers to that. So I was gonna let everyone vote, or let the other administrators vote on that. So yeah, so the question was, I forget exactly what the question was. I have to look it up again. I know it had something to do with. It was like a joke question, and the funniest answer gets 5 raffle tickets for next week's drawing. Oh, it was, did you have diamond hands with AMC or GME? This is totally not a real question, but the funniest answer gets $25 automatically during the weekly $75 giveaway. So we're still figuring out a winner for that, because there were just too many good answers. But go to the PBU trading class to answer that question, because it's still up there, so you can still enter that. And it's not too late to enter that to get $25 cash. But I'm going to post I'm going to make a little video with a bunch of the answers, because they're really funny. I want everyone to kind of see how hilarious this community is. So that is our stream. I hope to see you next time in our PBU live stream. I will also be doing a bunch of mini streams throughout the week in our Facebook as well, and Tagman does some as well. Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. We have live trading 3 p.m. Eastern Time Zone at facebook.com/groups/btpenny. So check us out there. Definitely check out the free Discord, pbalerts.com/stocktradinguniversity. Get free alerts there. And if you want, you can join us at pbalerts.com to join Penny Boys University and use code WTD5 for $5 off. All right, I hope to see you next time. But until then, I hope that you all make some bread.